So this US dollar CAD analysis for Friday, the 20th of April. Now, let's just have a look what I've been pricing, the way pricing may likely go. So previously we had price come down towards the 25.30, as a brief move upwards, a brief pullback down towards the 25.50, held as support, had a break of the 26.22. From which we did see that sell side momentum bring us back below the 26.72, but we did have a break above the 26.22, headed all the way up towards that 26.17. We've had a brief consolidation here in around the 26.70, and we do seem poised for that further upwards continuation towards that 127 level. From 127, we could see sell side momentum bring us back possibly down towards that 126.70 or possibly even that to 126.50. If you do see sufficient volatility to the downside, 126.22 may just come into focus, major level mark out here in red. But if we do see a successful break of the 127 level, and we do also successfully navigate the 400 period moving average, we're looking for price head up towards that 127.56. Successful break from which we're looking for price head up towards that 127.78. Don't anticipate prices moving much beyond the 127.78, but if there is sufficient volatility to the upside, we could potentially see prices head pretty close towards that 128.39. Similarly to the downside, if we do break from the 26.22, we are looking for prices to then retrace all the way back down towards possibly that 25.50, where we previously had a more recent swing low here in the market, but ultimately we're looking for price head down towards a 125.30, the very next major level previously identified, which has held as support and resistance for several months now. And with that said, let's just have a quick look at the daily chart before wrapping up here on the US dollar CAD. And as you can see here on the US dollar CAD, we've had the sell side momentum coming down towards this 25.30. We've held as support, had prices move back above the daily 200 period moving average, and we broke above it with some conviction here. A pretty strong daily candle, and we do seem poised for further upwards continuation in this recovery of the US dollar CAD. So there is a potential to have a third higher low presenting itself here in the market. We do have a low there, a higher low there, potentially a higher low setting up here. So we'll look to see if we do see that further upwards continuation, possibly retesting the old high and possibly breaking to head up into the mid 130s. And with that said, that wraps up the US dollar CAD analysis. Thanks for watching.